Have you ever thought about what it takes to live a long, healthy life and make it to the amazing age of 100? Imagine feeling young, energized, and ready to take on the day every morning. We'll show you 6 easy but effective habits that can help you do that in this video. These habits are more than just suggestions. They're the keys to a century of health and happiness. They include staying active, making friends, and being open to play. Don't leave yet. We're going to go over these secrets in great detail and show you how they can change your daily life and help you make every moment count. This video will give you the ideas and inspiration to live your best life well into your hundreds. Whether you're thinking about the future or wanting to improve the way you live now. Before we begin, I want to invite you to stay until the very end. I'll be sharing one special tip that could bring a bit more joy or clarity into your day. It's something small, but powerful. If you find a connection here, please click the like button, subscribe, and activate the bell to stay updated on everything we share. And if you're here with me, drop this in the comments. I'm here and grateful. It helps me know we're walking this path together. It's time to begin. 1. Keep moving your body. Picture waking up and doing what you want, making your favorite breakfast, walking in the park, or helping your grandkids with homework. This type of lifestyle isn't about showing off your money or living a fancy life. It's about enjoying the simple pleasures of being free and healthy. Staying physically active is a key part of keeping that freedom you value. Picture your body as a well-loved old car. Your body needs regular physical activity, just like that car does. It needs regular care, gentle attention, and regular maintenance to keep running smoothly. Every time you move, whether it's a quick walk, a gentle stretch, or even gardening, you're basically giving your body regular checks and tune-ups. The ongoing care you receive keeps your body strong and able, so you can keep enjoying the simple things in life. You can get a lot of benefits from having regular exercise as part of your life. Walking or swimming are cardiovascular activities that can help your heart health. Strength training, on the other hand, helps you keep your muscle mass and bone density. Flexibility exercises, like yoga or stretching, can help you move more freely and lower your risk of getting hurt. Being active also helps you control your weight, improves your mood, and supports your mental health in general. It's important to find things to do that make you happy and fit easily into your schedule. Moving around counts, whether you're dancing in your living room, going to a local fitness class, or just climbing the stairs instead of the elevator. Don't forget that the goal is not to push yourself to the limit, but to live a more active and satisfying life. This will improve your life now and set you up for a bright, active future. So enjoy every chance to move. Be thankful for being able to stay active and enjoy the energy that comes with it. Staying physically active can make your daily life much more interesting and help you enjoy the things and people that make you happy, of course. Step 2. Eat a well-balanced diet. It is important to eat a balanced diet not only to stay healthy, but also to feel independent and able to take care of yourself. Imagine how nice it would be to make a bowl of fresh, colorful vegetables that you picked out and cooked yourself. This experience is about food and shows how well you can care for yourself and meet your daily needs. You're not only feeding your body when you choose, prepare, and enjoy your meals. You're also feeding your mind and spirit. To cook and eat a healthy meal gives you a sense of control and accomplishment that is much more satisfying than relying on other people, even if they provide great care. Think about the difference between the satisfaction of cooking your own food and the clean convenience of buying food from a store or a restaurant. The freshness of the ingredients, the customization of the flavors to your taste, and the care you put into making it all make you feel more connected to what you're eating. Taking an active role in your diet not only improves your physical health, but it also makes you feel better emotionally. Choosing your food also makes you more independent, which improves your life overall. Meal planning can help you feel in control of your health, which can boost your happiness and sense of purpose. Being self-sufficient is truly valuable because it gives you control over one of the most important parts of your daily life. Please leave the first comment below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me and that you think these lessons are helpful. Thanks for your time. 3. Keep a positive attitude. Ancient wisdom and the knowledge of today's centenarians agree on a very simple rule for living a long life. Stay active, eat healthy foods, and keep a positive attitude. From the ancient philosophers who tried to figure out how to live a long and joyful life, to the older people who live by these rules today, the recipe for a full life stays the same. As you get closer to 70 or 75 years old, your body still has a lot of potential to be strong and healthy. This time isn't just a transition, it's also a chance to use the strength and energy your body still has to offer. If you want to live to be 80 years old and still be healthy, it's not just a matter of luck. You have to make choices every day and keep a positive attitude. Having a positive attitude has huge benefits for your physical and mental health. If you start each day with hope and excitement, you'll naturally do things that are good for your health. This could mean sticking to a regular exercise routine, eating foods that are high in nutrients, and making friends who make you feel good and support you. A positive attitude affects your feelings, stress management, resilience, and social skills. A positive attitude also makes you stronger, so you can handle the challenges of getting older with grace and determination. It tells you to search for opportunities where other people might see problems, to enjoy small things, and to keep your sense of purpose and involvement in life. This proactive way of living doesn't just add years to your life, it also improves the quality of those years, making each day more full and lively. Truly, the path to a long and healthy life is deeply connected to the decisions you make and the way you think. By staying active, eating well, and having a positive attitude, you set yourself up to reach and thrive in your later years. This shows that having a positive attitude is a powerful way to live longer and be healthier. 4. Get your money ready. You need to be financially stable in your later years, so you can stay independent and not rely on your kids or family for money. Being free to live your life the way you want gives you peace of mind. Being financially ready means having a well-thought-out plan that includes savings, investments, and maybe even income from pensions or other retirement funds. Because you planned ahead, you can easily handle your living costs, healthcare costs, and any unexpected emergencies without worrying about money. You can make sure that your money is enough to cover your wants and needs by carefully planning your budget and spending. This not only makes you feel safe, but it also lets you enjoy your retirement years with pride and contentment. When you reach this level of financial security, you can enjoy the freedom to make decisions based on your own preferences instead of your budget. It gives you the freedom to keep doing the things you love, like traveling or pursuing hobbies, without worrying about money. Ultimately, financial stability will let you enjoy your later years with confidence and happiness, knowing you aren't a burden on your family and can get the comfort and peace you deserve. 5. Build relationships that matter. Having deep, conflict-free conversations with family is an important part of building strong, helpful relationships. Creating these connections makes things emotionally stable, which is good for everyone. For older people, making these kinds of connections is especially important because it improves their own lives and makes the bonds they have with their loved ones stronger. Think of your home as a safe place where everyone knows you and where every conversation is a thread that weaves together a tapestry of shared experiences and mutual respect. These interactions, which are free of pointless arguments and filled with genuine care, give family members a place to help and comfort each other. People over the age of 65 who actively participate in these conversations give their families a sense of strength and reassurance that goes deep. To build and keep these relationships, you need to be thoughtful. Encourage honest, open communication so that everyone feels heard and valued. Show that you understand, listen to, and value each other's points of view by making it easy for people to have helpful and positive conversations. You help them build a support system that can get them through tough times. These deep connections do a lot more than just make you feel better. They are essential to your overall health. Strong relationships with other people can help you live longer and healthier by lowering your stress and improving your mental and emotional health. When you support and stabilize your family, they care for and love you back. This creates a relationship that is mutually beneficial and improves your quality of life. As you build these relationships, remember that the goal is to create a caring, supportive space, not just to avoid conflict. By doing this, you make sure that you and your loved ones can get through the ups and downs of life together, which strengthens the special bond you have with each other. This dedication to deep relationships not only improves your personal life, but it also helps you live a full and active life. Sixth, let yourself be playful. Embracing playfulness is an important part of living a happy and fulfilling life. No matter what age or job you have, keeping a playful attitude can add energy and enthusiasm to your daily life. Your hobbies are vital to your overall health, not just fun. Think about the simple things that make you happy, like painting a bright picture, singing your favorite songs, or casting a line out into the water and waiting for a fish to bite. Even though these things may not seem important, they have big benefits. They give you a way to be creative, feel pure joy, and connect with a sense of playfulness that is universal, regardless of age or social status. Don't think of being playful as something only kids do. It can make any age better. Keeping a playful attitude has been linked to living a longer and more satisfying life. It lowers stress, improves mental health, and makes people more curious and open to new things. What you do when you do things that interest you and make you happy isn't just for fun. It's an investment in your happiness and health. Playing these games gives you a break from your normal life, lets you discover new parts of yourself and find joy in everyday things. You can create a life full of joy and fulfillment by putting playfulness first. This shows that a playful spirit is timeless and necessary for a full and satisfying life. Avoiding scams is vital, but it's not the only way to protect your finances as you age. You may have heard that a lot of people don't live to be 70, and those who do often have big problems like being unable to move around. But what if I told you that becoming a true, thriving adult between the ages of 70 and 75 could set you up for even more vibrant and fulfilling years to come? Imagine that as the years go by, you are standing on a strong financial base. At this point, the thought of having stable finances is very comforting, isn't it? When your finances are in order, you don't need to depend on your kids for money. It's not having money that you don't spend that worries people. It's not having enough resources to live on. It's common for elderly parents to ask their children for help, but think about how hard it could be on them, especially if they're already having money problems like debt or unemployment. Things are already hard for them, and you would rather not make things worse. Think about this. If you have a pension and some savings, you can take care of your own needs without putting your family under too much stress. Living in your own home allows you to experience a sense of freedom and independence. One great thing about being independent is that it means you're not just a guest in someone else's home. It means you've made it your own. You may have many years ahead of you, so making sure you have enough money now will let you enjoy those years without worrying about money. The goal is to keep your kids' occasional help from becoming a source of tension or conflict. You can make sure that money never becomes a problem by planning and getting ready for it. The ability to manage your money well into old age is not only a smart choice, it's a must. It gives you the freedom to keep living your life the way you want to, with the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are ready and can take care of yourself. But it's not what it seems. This saying may have crossed your path. You're only as old as you feel. But think about this different point of view. You're only as old as the things you say. Research and personal experience suggest that having deep, conflict-free conversations with your family, especially between the ages of 70 and 80, could be the key to living longer and reaching 100 years old. In fact, if you can master this skill, you might be a rare gem who lives a long and happy life. Think about the elderly people you know. Many of them have trouble communicating, and when they talk about the past, they often do so in ways that don't seem to connect with the interests and experiences of younger people. Sometimes it's not their fault. Getting older can make people afraid, stubborn, and lonely. But what if these conversations could help close the gaps and build stronger relationships instead of widening them? This is where the ability to adapt and empathy come into play. Imagine being a grandparent who not only shares stories from the past but also actively listens to your grandchildren's hopes, dreams, and worries. Imagine being able to help others and share your knowledge without getting too pushy or complaining. This way of doing things not only makes family gatherings more, but it also builds a bond that gives everyone emotional stability and respect. Remember that material things lose their value over time, but the emotional value we bring to our relationships lasts forever. When older people help others feel better, especially during hard times, they earn a special place in the hearts of those who love them. This strong emotional bond not only improves their own lives, but research suggests it may also help them live longer and healthier. Building these relationships through meaningful communication can improve your health and the health of those around you. But this isn't even close to the amazing bond that couples who stay together as they age have. Imagine that you're in your golden years, going through life with ease, and you're still holding hands with the person who was there for you through all of your ups and downs. This unusual and lovely event is not only proof of love that lasts, but it could also be the key to living 100 years. If you are one of the lucky people who reached age 80 and are still married to the person you married, you may have found the key to living a long life. Please leave a second comment below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me and that you think these lessons are helpful. Thanks for your time. Think of Hasley, a woman in her 70s, starts her day with energy and a sense of purpose. She gets on her electric scooter and is ready to take her grandchildren to school. This is something she does every day to stay in touch with her family and friends. She continues her day by doing errands, shopping for food, cooking meals, doing laundry, and keeping the house clean after dropping them off. Although her husband has a more laid-back schedule, he benefits from her unwavering dedication because she makes sure everything at home runs smoothly. Haley's attitude is filled with pride, even though she has a lot going on in her life. When she thinks about what she does every day and asks herself, is it tiring? Is it worth it? It's clear that her happiness comes from more than just getting things done. It comes from the joy of keeping up with her responsibilities and the great emotional support her spouse gives her. This strong bond, built up over many years, gives couples who have been through life's storms together a special strength. That saying, husband and wife are birds of the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly apart, shows how important it is to have a strong relationship that has been built over many years. When two people have been together since the beginning of their relationship, they've built an emotional foundation that can't be replaced and is strong. They've been through a lot together, including many adventures, difficulties, and happy occasions. This has made their bond stronger with each passing year. Couples who meet later in life, on the other hand, usually do so for practical reasons rather than because they already have a strong emotional bond. Think about a neighbor who got married again after losing his first wife. His new relationship doesn't have as much history or depth as his first marriage because it started with an introduction and came together pretty quickly. He lives with his new partner, but they don't have the deep connection he had with his first wife. The way he talks about his first marriage and the general happiness and fulfillment he feels in his current relationship both show that she is missing. Lifelong shared experiences give people a level of emotional depth that is hard to find elsewhere. But what about couples who are getting old? When compared to when they were younger, their needs and wants often change a lot. As people get older, their passionate, intense love may fade, but they still want to be with each other deeply. After going through the ups and downs of love and life, their main need is a reliable partner with whom they can share both the good and bad parts of daily life. Even if the spark of romance isn't as strong at first, having someone to lean on and who understands the complexities of their journey gives them a deep sense of safety and support. But the real secret to living a long and happy life might surprise you. Being playful and happy might be the key to living to be 100 years old in a world where that is becoming less common. Life is unpredictable, so living a long time isn't a given. However, making people happy and getting them involved can have a big effect on the quality of our years. There are many people who don't make it past their 70s, and those who do often have other health problems. There are, however, some very healthy people who live full, happy lives well into old age. Following their interests and hobbies is often what keeps them healthy. Life can still be fun, even if our bodies don't work as well as before. Having fun with simple things like painting, singing, gardening, or fishing can keep your spirit alive and energized. Having a playful heart doesn't mean forcing yourself to do things that don't make you happy. Instead, it means focusing on what really makes you happy. Take the famous scientist Sir Isaac Newton as an example. He loved blowing soap bubbles. His brilliant mind was already happy just seeing those colorful spheres float and sparkle in the air. Or consider an economist who thought he was the best at games. He played video games, wrote blogs, and did puzzles with all the enthusiasm and energy of a child. Playfulness is a quality that can keep life interesting and fun, no matter how many years have passed. These examples show that it doesn't concern age or job. When people retire, they often feel a deep sense of loss and disorientation. Many people feel lost because they either stop enjoying things that used to make them happy or get involved in new roles, like taking care of their grandchildren. People often lose interest in life as they get older because they think that getting older means getting more serious. Being playful, on the other hand, can be a very effective way to deal with these problems. Being playful isn't just a fun thing to do. It's about finding joy and confidence again by doing things that use your whole body and mind. A playful and active attitude in older people has been shown over and over again to help them live longer, more fulfilling lives. Hobbies and activities that keep the mind and spirit active can make a big difference in living a longer and healthier life. We will all die someday, but we can make the most of our time. Every moment gives you a chance to live fully, enjoy the good things in life, and embrace the joy of living. Getting to 100 years old can go from being a dream to a real possibility filled with health and happiness. Taking care of your health, keeping yourself safe from exploitation, keeping meaningful relationships, and feeding your spirit with playfulness and joy are some of the most important things you can do to live a full life. By putting these things first, you can enjoy the best years of your life, making memories that will last a lifetime and feeling the fullness of a well-lived life. Thank you for coming with us on this journey to learn how to live a full and active life well into your hundreds. We hope these 6 important habits were as helpful and inspiring for you as they were for us. What do you know now? Please get in touch with us. In the comments, write down one important thing you learned from this video and how you plan to use it in your everyday life. Your ideas might help other people on their way to living longer and being healthier. Leave a comment below if you liked this video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos. Thank you for your support. It lets us keep giving you the best health and happiness tips and ideas. Watch out for the next video,